¿Esto qué es? Vale, tira para acá. Buenas, tú, ¿qué tal? Hoy se ve perfecto, tío. Ayer fallaba porque había tormenta. Ah, notición, tengo ya el afiliado.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Pues bien, aquí estamos, que le he lavado el pelo a mi abuela y he dicho voy a jugar un rato. Enhorabuena, me ha costado, hostia.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
Ya era hora de que lo consiguiera.
This place could use a good cleaning.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
¿Y tú qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
A ver, coño, apunta.
It's blood.
This was probably a nice place before it was abandoned.
¿Cómo te ha ido la mañana,
Their loss is our gain.
Fragrant.
Pues ya está.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out
A emborracharse, niña.
drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
Pues casi como tú, acabo de bañar a la abuela.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know.
Hay que cuidarlas muy bien.
Thieves, murderers, and other
Y darle el
deadly
desayuno.
bastards.
Muy bien.
You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
You know, I'm not really a bastard.
But you're my kind of bastard. It's half the reason we're friends.
Es su tipo de bastardo,
Another round?
dice. Ahí en plan ligona. Aquí cada uno en mi casa desayunamos cada uno a una hora.
Go see if he's still breathing.
Y ahora a jugar un poquito al Monster Hunter World mientras te veo. Ah, bien.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that,
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog. Something or other. Don't care, really. So long as we get our gold. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
La que se va a liar aquí, como el otro día, tío.
We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
We've not been paid yet, Beska. Can't spend dragons you don't have.
We'll have them soon enough. My point is, with enough coin, we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that.
That's right.
Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich.
Estamos siendo sinceros, tío.
Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
It's a family.
I'm sure I'd agree if I'd ever had one. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Vale, ahora sí.
Beska, I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
Estos la van a liar, tío.
It's good to see you too, Tazal. Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Ya han visto al gordo este.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Joder.
Bloody hell.
And we're done with you too.
Tazal, what the hell have you done?
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Besak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Besak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as.
Vamos a matarlos a ellos, tío.
If you're that eager to die,
get down. All right. Who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of this?
Kill them now.
Toma.
no, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Toma.
Come on. Si couldn't pass me.
Ah, mierda. He fallado. Me han clavado el cuchillo. Tira para allá. Y... Toma. Mata a la tía. Toma, otro. Vamos que podemos. Toma. Muérete.
This is for Volantis. Bester.
Corre. Mierda. Otra vez.
Fuck you, Asher.
Toma. Te has quedado sin brazo. Vale, hemos terminado con 2.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Novos.
You kill me.
Rompe su cuello, tío. Más, tío. Joder. Ah, bien, ha llegado el tío.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. That ended well.
Vino a tiempo, tío.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
We have to keep
Nos han
moving.
engañado, tío.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Vete con el tío. Que serás el señor de la casa. Falta Facebook. Que no he compartido antes, tío. Ya está. A ver qué pasa ahora. No jodas que este está vivo. Sí, mira el ojo, tío. Pensaba que se lo habían cargado, tío. Si hay alguien por ahí mirándome en las sombras, ¿me puede decir si va bien?
Not long now. Damn foresters. That is so fucking far away.
Sí, es tu padre y se ha muerto.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester.
Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale, and you have the fucking stones to try it again.
Muévete,
This
tío.
house has suffered the loss of many good men, and you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead.
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
Venga, venga, venga.
Don't worry yourself.
Cállate.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Corre.
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Menos mal que está vivo. Ay, creo que le están cortando una pierna o algo. Qué asco.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now.
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Mother, don't.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Hostia, que le han cortado las dos piernas.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
A ver, el disco.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing.
Joder.
Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsey pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't. It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow.
Que yo era más tonta.
I know you still need time
Ya
to
te
heal,
digo.
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Venga a levantarnos, tío. Vamos para allá.
Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so
Ellos
weak
ya me han
already.
visto.
I was rolled in on a corpse can. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand.
Tengo
Let
que
me
hacer
help
esto
you.
yo mismo. Nah, gracias, Talia.
Thank you, Talia.
Seamos buenos con la hermanica, tío.
Ready? That's it.
Vale, vamos.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Vale. La muralla. Coño, ¿dónde está?
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recluta en la puerta. El muro, sí, sí. Ahí está John Nieve.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Creo que hay que subir por ahí.
Doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Huh. It's warm.
Vamos a investigar por aquí. Coño, ¿dónde está?
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
Vale, aquí no se puede hacer nada. Así que tendremos que subir. Hostia, le faltan 2 dedos.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief, a raper. You abandon your post.
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Joder. Hola Jaime, ¿qué pasa? ¿Pero qué pasa aquí? ¿Quién pegó tutu? Enhorabuena por el afiliado. Gracias. Y bienvenido.
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
¿Qué tal estás? Aquí estamos. De nada. Pues lo he hecho todo Me llegó esta noche la filia. A las 4 de la mañana, como no podía dormir, hice todo lo que tenía que poner en el formulario y ya está. ¿Qué tal, Sara? Pues bien, aquí de tranquileo. Que lavé la cabeza a mi abuela y me puse un ratillo. Que estoy loco, que me gasto todos los puntos. Pues gástalos, ya tendrás más.
Has to be, doesn't it?
These idiots.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg, my lord.
A toss.
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
Niwot y Streamlabs, callaros, hombre. Que saco la chancla. Al Nightbot lo bloqueé, tío. Ahora solo tengo Streamlabs.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Qué gilipollas son los soldados, ¿no? Yo me cagaría en sus muertos.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
¿Qué tal tú, Jaime? ¿Cómo lo llevas?
My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good.
Veo que soy el único que
It's good to
habla.
see you awake, Lord Roderick.
Sí, depende del día.
The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my health.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house. Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please.
Están todos callados.
At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stood.
I've told you.
No hablas tú solo. Estás tú por aquí también. Lo que pasa es que está jugando él también.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
I will have order.
Of course. Apologies, my lord. The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have
Entonces
one.
consígueme uno.
Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then. I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war.
Buenas, Fran, ¿qué tal?
Is no coward.
Buenos días, Sarita. ¿Qué tal? Enhorabuena por tu directo y aquí pendiente del juego, viéndolo. Ya tengo el afiliado, Fran.
The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
Ya podéis donar si queréis.
Lady Elena? She's
Ella
coming
no
now.
debe verme así.
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Uy, ya me gasté los puntos.
To Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'll secure her father's army, no matter what it takes.
Very good, my lord.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the
Ya
courtyard.
tienes el afiliado, qué guay. Enhorabuena, la verdad te lo mereces. Y lo que me ha costado, oye.
My lord, perhaps you could put
Que ya es enhorabuena, tío.
Let them go hungry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him and Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows
Qué
how
mono
much
el
Ethan
hermano,
meant
tío.
to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Un segundo, vengo. Ahora me alegro, la verdad. Seguir creciendo para adelante. Pues sí. Gracias.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Los dos niños creo que mueren. No sé. En el último capítulo me cargué a Ethan.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings.
La tipa esta me cae bien. La
Is
pelirroja.
that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Les deseamos lo menos, pero haremos una gran donación.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
Claro, la robamos nosotras. ¿Qué dices?
Oh,
A
are there any more
hurtadillas.
invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Vamos a ver quién es.
I have a letter
Ah,
for
el
Lady
chico
Mira
pobre.
Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
Pues claro.
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Vale.
I'd better get going.
Pues hasta nunca.
Mira, we'll talk more later.
Vamos a escribirle la carta.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter,
Vamos, la ve.
Dear Lady Elena. No, dearest Lady Elena.
Vamos a falsificar la carta para joder a la otra.
She took the seal with her. Luckily, I have this, Lady Marjorie's seal. Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. Go ahead then. Well, it's...
¿Qué quieres, chiquilla?
You really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Esa, envíala tú, para que no te vea.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be
Joder.
new here, but you're in my spot.
Ya empiezan a meterse.
Find another spot. Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the night's watch.
Estamos siendo educados.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling.
Joder.
Tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Don't fucking talk about my sister, all right?
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Callóse.
Tuttle. Who was it?
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger, so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit.
Toma ya.
So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains.
El John Nieve ahí. A ver qué dice aquí. Le da cosiqui al caballo. Vamos a practicar, eh.
Well, we don't have these where I...
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Vamos.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Vale, pues el de en medio.
That was way off the mark. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Pero qué marca.
Stop daydreaming. Right target, chest.
El derecho.
You can follow orders at least. Center, between the eyes.
Centro entre los ojos.
Disgraceful. You barely hit any of them.
Joder.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, all right? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
No le diremos nada a aquel. A ver con las espadas.
Take that! Take that, you whore! Watch your bloody tongue! You, grab a practice sword.
That was embarrassing to watch.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Vamos a ver.
Come on, keep at it. Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
Qué bozarrón le han puesto a este.
Got lucky.
Somos más buenos peleando cuerpo a cuerpo. A ver.
Can't wander off now. Not with Frostfinger watching. Castle Black. So this is home now.
Pues creo que vamos a tener que subir las escaleras. A ver qué dice este.
Tuttle, I gave you orders. So what are you doing up here?
I'm curious. How did you lose your fingers?
You're curious, are you? Are you curious what it's like inside an ice cell?
No, sir.
Didn't think so. Now, if there's nothing else you need...
Sir, have you heard of the North Grove?
Of course I've heard of it. Just like I've heard of snarks, grumpkins, and children of the fucking forest. It's all horse shit. I've answered your questions.
I want to know when I'll be taking my vows.
You arrived yesterday, Tuttle. Worry about me, not your vows.
Sorry, sir. I'll get back to work.
Joder, qué carácter. ¿Y este quién es? Eric.
You're the Castellan's nephew.
What are you doing here?
Lord Ethan judged me a thief. Should have taken my fingers. Instead, he sent me to the wall. I wish he had cut him off. If he had, I'd still be home with my family. Instead, I'm stuck here for life.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
Thanks, I suppose. Fucking foresters.
A ver qué hay por aquí. Se puede pasar por detrás de este. Sí.
Place is falling apart. Maybe they need more builders.
Vale, ya no se puede ir más.
That's the door to the mess hall.
Ahora mismo vuelvo. Me reclaman en otro streaming. Vale, Zu. Hasta otra. Quiero ver dónde está el otro tipejo. Es enorme el muro, tío.
700 feet tall and 8,000 years old. It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
Parece que no hay nada más.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the witch.
Pues claro que puedo, tío.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Venga, que podemos.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Has completado el desafío de fuerza.
You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Le estamos agradando al tío.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Get it, do something.
Toma.
Fuck.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it! There they go again.
Ah, mierda. Venga, coño.
Get off! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
You must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man to top the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Toma.
Mind your fucking manners.
You.
Que hostia la metí. Al menos hemos ayudado al otro.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
Just through here.
Venga, vamos para allá.
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Se quieren emborrachar.
Come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira. Sadly, it's just the one. A little won't hurt.
Vamos, emborráchate.
So,
Venga, ¿qué quieres decirme, tío?
I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Hostia.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you.
Seamos amables, tío.
I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to Drink from that flagon? You're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden.
Joder.
I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush.
Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush.
Qué mentirosa soy, tío.
If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords...
You can't let that happen.
Why do you think I brought it up? Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
La tía aquella emborrachándose.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a forester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros. She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss...
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Toma ya. La que vamos a liar.
You know that's a possibility, don't you?
then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
Más detalles,
This will either
muchacho.
be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Pues ok. Otra vez con este. Y la tía esa. Uy.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Corre, corre, corre. Buenas, Pimpollo, ¿qué tal? Mira, si está ahí Sena. La princesa guerrera. Ya tengo el afiliado Pimpollo. Por fin. Hostia. Uf.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking
Por
for us.
poco la liamos.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Ojo el afiliado, pero no veo para canjear puntos graciosos. Tipo DAB, etc. Es que yo no sé hacer eso. Todavía estoy viéndome lo que hay y todo eso. Eso tienes que hacerlo desde el PC, yendo al estudio de vídeo y hay un apartado que te pone puntos de canal. Ah, guay. Hay en la cama una nota.
Hello?
Entra, coño. Ojo, la salita a la cotilla. Ya te digo. Yo con cuidaín, por si hay un tío chungo por ahí. Que no me fío.
Everything's still here.
Vamos a mirar el escritorio, por si acaso.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Un libro en el suelo. ¿Para qué llamar? Yo cotilleo y si veo algo, pues sigo mirando. Ya te digo. Pero yo soy precavida, coño. Miraremos. Una tinaja rota ahí.
Why would someone do this?
Pues nada, vamos a ver la carta esta.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Chan chan. Habrá sido el niño mugriento ese. Oh, una nota en la cama. Por el efecto Sarita la cotilla. Yo le leo.
She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army, and so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us. I hope you find your voice before Elena arrives. She will want reassurances.
Que sí, mujer.
She's here.
Tiene la cara hecha mierda y todo el cuerpo.
You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
Qué bonito.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
Coño, cásate ya. Y dale al triqui-triqui.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Ellos son nuestros invitados.
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer. I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded. Yet now she writes me directly.
House Forrester still has many powerful allies.
Including the Tyrells, apparently. I don't know what favors you had to call in, but I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
If this is the only way to secure an alliance, then yes. For my family.
You trapped me, Roderick. Very well. I'll tell my father our betrothal stands. But this will be a marriage of necessity. And I do not expect it will be a happy one.
Joder.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Yes, I am. Roderick can be very convincing.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral, but I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son hung to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and refusing to feed them.
Cárgatelo, hostia.
It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey you.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters.
Vete a la mierda, tío.
Kiss my shiny ring.
Pégale.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
A mí me dice eso y le parto la
You
mano.
can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
We will not stand for this.
What are you gonna do? Bludgeon me with a walking stick? Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Que le cortó la lengua, tío.
I can't believe you're pulling my family into this.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
My lord, are you well? I'm going to kill that man.
Eso, ahí, a darle caña.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. 1 minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the phrase cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch.
Ale, anem.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I can't just ignore them.
No good will come of doing otherwise. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Ahora vamos a caminar. A ver.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
To find the North Grove.
The North Grove? You serious? Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees tall as the sky. Why would you want to find the North Grove? Why does it matter to you?
It's important to House Forrester.
Better keep that to yourself. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'm not like them.
I thought that once. Thought I was better than them. But the vows make every man an equal. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Pues sí que tiene que pasar frío ahí, chaval. Y ya quedará poco de capítulo.
I'm here, but where are you?
No hay nadie, tío.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
That's none of your concern.
Oh, I think it is. Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering
Anda,
you, my
vete pa
lady.
tu casa.
I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did.
Oh,
I'm very glad
un
you could make it.
aliadito.
I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Arañale la cara.
Let her go!
Mierda, ayúdale. Mátalo. Eso es.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Qué mierda.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir?
Corre, 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 corre.
Damien, where are you?
Tira la espada, coño. Me cargué al padre y al hermano, tío. Muy fail. Espero no matar a este, tío.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Royland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Don't pretend you know what this feels like.
We've all lost people, Roderick.
Some more than others.
Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you disagree with your father, then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided, but he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Vale, vayamos a hablar con la mamá.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes.
Dale.
I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be.
He showed me what it is to be a lord.
He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father.
Ethan, my little brother.
He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own.
He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Me mola el fuego azul, tío. ¿Dónde va la niña? Vale, que me va a cantar.
Born to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned.
Y se pone a nevar, tío. Qué guay.
My neck to will in pain and swim the shivering sea. Pain slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron grows anew. Still iron grows.
Creo que acaba aquí el capítulo este, no sé. Vale, sí. Bueno, chicos y chicas, aquí acaba el directo. Espero que os haya gustado.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us.
Y cuando acabe esta
Nothing
escena,
worse than a
corto.
fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first. No.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else for you to be worried about?
What was that?
From eyes we've forced us both.